Alright, welcome back to another episode. This should be, if I remember it correctly, it should be episode 26. Could be wrong, might be 27 or 25. It should be 26. 25 I just recorded, which you will see here in a few days, or whenever. We're just gonna jump in, because we have 4 important games of this episode. We're gonna play the first Champions League game, which is against Blackburn away game. Then we have an Arsenal game in the FA Cup semi-finals, a league game against Burnley, and then we have the returning game, the second leg against Blackburn at home. And Blackburn got an amazing team in this game, so hopefully you can knock them out. We have played against better teams in all these episodes, but you never know. Ian Andrews is back in the lineup, so I'm very happy about that. So let's see what happens. Can we make it to the finals of the Champions League? That would be impressive, and also the fact that I want to see how much money we get, because the more money, the better players we can buy for the last era, the last part of this career, or whatever, career mode. And we start off with a banging goal, Adebayor. We already got a 1-0 lead against Blackburn, a very important away goal as well, depending on what happens in the rest of the game here. Blackburn is advancing. Jansen right outside the post. That's extremely important that we didn't let it go in. Referees standing away for our players to get the ball. Mello. Adebayor. Depe. Oliver Kapu. 2-0. Look at this goal by Kapu. Kapu, last episode, which you're gonna see here soon, whenever this gets uploaded, he's been banging out goals. I think he's been improving as well, like his accuracy and such. Okay, wait, where's my defense? Andrew Cole, Peter Cech. This is why we bought Peter Cech.
Well taken by the keeper.
Let's just whip the ball away. Get that ball away from our own defense. And this is why I think I need to use my money during the transfer going on to the Premier League. Okay, is that not a penalty? To buy better defender, to be honest. I feel like my defense pretty much spread out a little bit too much. Lacking some quality in the crossbar. That should have been a goal right there. Look at that. Run back by Olise Debe. Hopefully he's not too tired now for the rest of the... Oh my good lord. Oh my good lord. My lord. Mello. Nope. That ball did not go through to Adebayor. But here's Adebayor. And he's advancing. He's advancing. We have another injured player. I think it's Adebayor. I'm gonna whip it in. I think Adebayor might be injured. And he is. And we're just gonna let him play for a bit more. Maybe he can shake it off a little bit. Nah, he's too injured. We have to let this ball go out. It's a shame, because Adebayor has been very important as of late. He's been scoring a lot of goals. Alan Adams gets in. He's gonna get a lot of playtime. Huge injury. I think this means that Adebayor will miss the game against Arsenal in the FA Cup. And that's not something I'm very thrilled about. Alan Adams. Yeah, it's a penalty, right? Is that a penalty or free kick? It's a penalty. Olise Debe. 3-0. He's so important. Olise Debe. That was a huge injury blow with Adebayor. He was really limping out there. Like, that was painful to watch. Alan Adams. Causing all sort of... Well, okay, never mind. I was gonna say he's causing all the pain for Blackburn at the moment, but
the ball high and long, but fails to find his target. Play on, says the ref.
Good, you saw the dive there. Good shit. Alan Adams. Olisa Dabe.
Fine challenge. Hooks the ball away.
Ian Andrews.
He hits it.
Whips it away.
Good stop by the keeper.
Here's Alan Adams.
Goes for the chip. Clears the ball.
A chip. Was that a chip, actually? I don't think it was. Konchesky. Bocanegra. Ian Andrews.
Hits it.
There are 3 crucial away goals here for the returning feature at home soil
Dispossessed.
against Blackburn in the Champions League.
Slides in.
Oh, I'm so scared when they tackle my players now. I'm so afraid of getting a huge injury before,
Tackle.
before they return leg here or against the game against Arsenal. I need my players, my best players. That's the thing. I need them to be in tip-top shape. But we managed to beat Blackburn. That is 3-0. We have 3 goals to play on. Hopefully, we can score another few goals at home in the return leg, in the return fixture against Blackburn here. But I do think we should be done. Like, we should be clear. We should go to the Champions League. Adebayor went off limping, but here's the important part. He's not injured. He can play against in the FA Cup semi-finals against Arsene Wenger's Arsenal. And that is one hell of a team they have. I've played them a few times now, and it's always impressing. Like, it's so impressive, this team. Like, just watch the names: Henry, Kanu, Wiltor, Pires, Vieira, Ljungberg, Lawrence, Sigan, Upson, Cole, Seaman, Gilberto Silva, Bergkamp, Bronkhorst, Edu, and Taylor. But time to knock them out.
Short pass.
It's time to knock them out. Adebayor, who did pick up a knock last game, back playing. Huge that he's not injured. And that he can play again. One of my... Oh. I was gonna say, he's been growing into being one of our more important players now these days, Adebayor.
That's a huge kick. Keeps it simple.
Olisa Dabe.
Gives the ball away. Plays the ball down the middle. Played that well.
Great tackle. Fantastic tackle even. Olisa Dabe.
Plays the easy ball.
Here's Olisa Dabe again.
Olisa Dabe.
Adebayor.
Good stop.
Ian Andrews.
Takes a shot.
There is Ian Andrews.
Confidently taken from close range.
Curls it in.
Spectacular, but oh, so
Very poor defending by Ashley Cole there.
And that goal puts them into
Cashley
lead.
Cole, as the Arsenal fans would
Puts the
call
ball
him.
away.
Because he left for Chelsea for bigger
Takes it on
money.
his thigh.
Here's Robert Pires.
Ori!
What a
Good
save by
stop
Peter
the
Cech.
keeper.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Great stop by the
Peter
goalkeeper.
Cech. What a goalie. There's a reason why it's like considered one of the best goalkeepers in, like that have ever played. Olisa Dabe.
It's tackled.
That's a hard tackle there.
Kanu
Kanu.
puts the ball away.
Bocanegra's doing a really fantastic job in the defense
Knocks it
here.
wide.
Oliver Capu.
That's a penalty.
That was a disgusting tackle. There's no card for him, but the penalty, Olisa Dabe.
Straight in the corner.
2-0. We're going to Wembley. Wembley. Well, this game is supposed to be on Wembley
We're so
already, but we're going for the final game. We're gonna win the FA Cup again. We won the FA Cup in our first season in the professional leagues, and now we're looking to assert domination
Oh, that's great keeping.
and grab another FA Cup win.
Cross.
Another FA Cup title because there's 3-0. Emmanuel Olisadebe.
Fully behind that one.
We score with the header for once.
Dispossessed.
Beautiful finish by Olisadebe.
Pass was intercepted. Short pass.
Espina's been a monster, to be honest. I think that's like, he's almost up to like 80 goals this season. There's 4-0 as well in the first half. Oliver Kapu.
And he took it superbly. Keeps it simple. Kanu. Good tackle. Plays the ball up the wing. That is the half-time whistle.
Well, first half done. We have the second half. We have 4-0 down. Well, 4-0 up. Arsenal's 4-0 down. And looks like it's going to be hard for him to get back into this game. Michael Essien starts firing off a shot on target, but Seaman takes it. Seaman, fantastic goalkeeper as well, I would say. Probably one of the best English keepers, if not the best English keeper of all time.
Vieira. Knocks it wide.
Oliver Kapu.
Played that well. Lays it on.
Here's,
Has a go.
ooh, that's a cracking shot by Michael Essien from outside the box. I don't think he has that much accuracy and power, technically, but...
Simple. The pass is cut out. Feigns left.
Oh,
Has a shot. Excellent. stop
Robert
by the
Pires,
keeper.
but Peter Cech keeps the clean sheet. He's been keeping clean sheets left, right, and center
Halfway
this
through the
season.
second half.
Here's Olisadebe.
Olisadebe.
Connolly. We broke the bank for Connolly very early on. Wasted all our money. Well, not wasted.
For a long
We
throw.
bought him for 9 mil. He's worth like 12. So, if
Referee awards a free kick.
somebody wants to buy him, we're gonna make profits. But I don't want to sell Connolly because it's been really good.
He shoots.
What a save by Peter Cech on that Ashley Cole free kick. Very surprised that Ashley Cole took it and not Robert Pires. Either way, fantastic save. Peter Cech has just really stepped up.
Headed clearance.
He wants to keep his clean sheet streak going.
Square. Olisadebe gives the ball away.
Wasting some possession here. Bad passings.
Dispossessed.
Chiellini.
Plays the ball inside. It was a poor
Another
ball.
poor pass.
Olisadebe, simple pass. And
But there it is, 4-0. We're knocked out Arsenal from the FA Cup. Absolute annihilation of Arsenal. Alright, 2 more games this episode. It's gonna be shorter than the last one. We're gonna play against Burnley here, unless something changed in the schedule. Burnley. So we had the game against Burnley. We had the returning leg, the next feature against Blackburn. We're gonna play Manchester United in the FA Cup final. There's also 1, 2, 3, 4 league games, league fixtures left. Let's see what happens when we have knocked out Blackburn. When the final game of the Champions League will be played. I have no idea. It should probably be like after the game against Manchester United in the FA Cup. If I know my football. So it could be that I do one very short episode with just the FA Cup final and the Champions League final. And I knock out all the other
Estadio Nacional is a fantastic
episodes, like so there will be like one episode with just the remaining fixtures of the championship conclusion.
between two sides who will be totally committed.
So that could be a thing.
It's the visitors to kick off.
And we do like an episode special of just the finals. And then we start off on a
Has a shot. Good stop by the keeper. Clears the ball.
start off with the next episode after that with the clean start with just the Premier League fixtures.
Puts it wide of the post. The ball goes off for a goal.
Which the Premier League will have less matches than the Championship, of course, because there's lesser teams. There are 38 games in the Prem,
Good tackle.
plus the Cup games, Champions League, of course. But it should also be a shorter period there with less games being played.
Great stop by the goalkeeper.
Because I think when I win the Premier League, the series ends if I understand the rules of this. So
Elisa Debe.
we will see what happens. There's 1-0 against Burnley. Emmanuel Elisa Debe.
Powerful striker of the ball, and that was one of his best. And that goal puts them into the lead. Dispossessed. Short pass. Elisa Debe.
Elisa Debe again.
He hits it.
Hits his own player. There's Elisa Debe again though.
Elisa Debe. Good stop by the keeper. Ball goes out for a corner. Swings one in.
Swing. Oliver Capu.
Fine challenge.
That's a very late tackle. I'm not a big fan of that tackle, but okay.
Elisa Debe.
Elisa Debe. Elisa Debe. Whips it in. There's Adebayor. Only 1-0 against Burnley. I tend to lead with at least 3-0 in the first half, but let's not be greedy. Elisa Debe from way outside. I'm just gonna take it like it is. The goal is to just wrap up the final games of the championship here. We're all here for the finale, like the Champions League final and the FA Cup final. In the end, the promotion. What can we buy? There might be another one of those transfer market specials, to be fair, when I only record everything that goes on. We don't play any games, any matches. It could be like that as well. I haven't really figured out what I want to do yet, but we will see what happens. Depends on how much money we have to play around with. Not much going on here. We get a few shots on target, but not many goals. Ian Andrews tries to go for a goal there, but shot gets blocked again. That's the story of this game against Burnley. Ian Andrews. There's 2-0 though. Great tackle. Elisa Debe with the overstep. Losing out on the ball. Killian takes his time.
Loses possession.
Conley.
Plays the ball down the middle.
Bocanegra.
Passes square.
Adebayor. And that's a waste of position. Alright, you know what? They're making substitutions. I'm gonna make a substitution if I'm allowed to do so. I don't tend to do substitutions that often. I'm actually gonna bring in Alan Adams. I'm gonna take out Elisa Debe this game. Bring in Packham. I'm actually gonna give Gifton Adams. You know, the legendary players that've been here for like the longest time. Give them a few last fixtures, because I'm pretty sure these players will get sold whenever the fact that I bring in new players. Here's Alan Adams.
Puts it wide of the post.
I don't think Packham played. Like Packham, I know have played a few games, but not much. Here's Packham. He's so slow compared to everybody else. Adebayor. Here's Packham. John Packham. He finally gets a play, and he scores like he normally would do. The good guy that saved us in the school league mode, like in the school leagues. He was pretty okay again, I guess, well, in the League 2, but I'm so happy to see Packham score. I gave him the opportunity, a few minutes on the pitch, and he scores a goal. Like, he deserves it. He's been a very important player for this team, and it's nice to give these players something, I guess. Alright, last game of this episode. Rematch against Blackburn. Same team for Blackburn that played against us last time. We keep on playing with the same team because you shouldn't change a winning team. And I don't feel like I have the need to do any changes. This team plays pretty much by themselves. It's like a piano. It's self-playing piano. I love this team. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I love this game. This game is absolutely fantastic. Great challenge by Chiellini early on here. It just showed absolute domination.
Keeps the ball away. Hooks the ball away.
So we have 3-0 to play on.
Flicks the ball away.
I do want to score at least one home goal, just to have a little bit advantage here, just in case something happens. SCN whips it in.
Offside called by the referee.
How is that offside? Excuse the fuck out of me, but okay.
Dispossessed.
Capu.
That's a
Ian
measured
Andrews.
ball. It's a precise pass.
Ian Andrews whips it in.
Danger zone.
Nobody's there.
Keeps it
Nobody's
simple.
fighting for it. It's a damn shame.
Slide through.
Great tackle. Great tackle. Olisadebe. Running down the wing, make them do 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 do.
Gets tackled.
Adebayor.
It's intercepted. Plays the easy ball. Gillespie.
Not much going on here.
Olisadebe.
Olisadebe.
Dispossessed.
Gets knocked down, and then he gets up again. Capu, Melo, Adebayor, Olisadebe outside the box.
Great stop by the goalkeeper. Releases it with a throw.
There's Capu again, Melo,
Plays it forward.
Adebayor. Nice challenge, Adebayor.
Pass is cut out.
Ball gets stuck. Conley, Essien, Olisadebe,
Simple pass.
Capu.
That's it. Good stop by the keeper. Clears it. But gives it away.
0-0. This is like probably the first time in a long time where it's a 0-0 in first half. Ian Andrews,
Loses possession. Clears it. But gives it away.
Chiellini,
Short pass. Keeps it simple.
Olisadebe,
Good
Adebayor.
Has a shot. Oh, that's a great finish. He rarely misses close range opportunities like that. Let's have a look at the replay. He shot his team into the lead.
1-0.
It's the easy ball.
There is that home advantage goal as well, because Blackburn didn't score a single goal
The keeper.
at home, so we are definitely going to Champions League finals, guys.
Poor ball.
Exciting times for this little club.
Easy save for the keeper. It's intercepted. Keeps the ball away.
Conley, Capu, Melo,
Plays it
Adebayor. Adebayor.
The ball's gone off for a goal kick.
Wasted time. Wasted possession.
Hits the ball high and long, but fails to
Olisadebe.
find his target. Knocks it wide.
Tries to find Adebayor, but
Intercepted. Plays
way
the ball inside.
off the ball.
Hooks the ball away.
Great tackle. Here's Capu. To Ian Andrews.
Pass is square.
To Melo. Adebayor. Here's Olisadebe.
Shoots. Excellent stop.
He's
by
big
the
goal
keeper.
there, Olisadebe. That's very poor from your calibers.
That's a huge kick.
Very poor.
Ball. A short pass wide. Has a go.
Great save by
shot
Peter
the
Cech.
goalkeeper.
He's so reliable. Never worry whenever there's shots going on target these days. Ian Andrews. Elisa Debe. And that should be game, set, and done.
There's the full-time whistle. That's an excellent win. And they played supremely well over both legs and will go forward with a great deal of confidence.
So that is Champions League finals. We made it. Let's see who we end up playing. This should be like a draw here, so we already know who we're playing. I think, at least. Qualify for final to Euro Club Cup. Yes. Let's see. Who do we face in Champions League finals? We are playing Lazio. Alright, so next episode we will be playing the last 4 league matches. And then we will be playing Manchester United FA Cup and Lazio in the Champions League finals. So there will be only, like, that will be a very short episode. But I'd rather split it up like that. Because there's some important games of this club's history. But yeah, like I always say, thank you so much for the support. Drop a like on episode if you like this series. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more this football or any other football content that will be uploaded here, because I'm having some ideas about what we can do in the future. But either way, I am Nils92 and I'm signing off with have a great rest of your day whenever you're watching this, and I will see you for next episode. Take it easy and stay safe out there. Peace out.